explain. What do you think about our new graphics for this show? Special shout out to my wonderful co-host Bobby C's.
Thank you all. Happy to be here.
Bobby's going to be helping me out tonight, helping me read some of the prompts out tonight to all these lovely contestants, our lovely panelists here.
Despite the fact that I'm a co-host, I shall be stuck in this chair.
You're good.
Nope, not getting out of this chair.
Get comfy, Bobby.
But what if I forcefully lift you? Does that count as
That's not horror.
As long as you hold the chair,
Oh,
Lift
sure.
the chair.
lift the chair with me in it, then maybe.
So we're doing the horror, is what we're saying?
So let's say hello to some of our celebrities. We have Tom Maxwell back.
Hello, hi, it's me.
So Tom, you've been on this panel now 3 times. So I want to know, what all have you learned up to this point about My Little Match Game? What has prepared you for tonight?
I've learned that it's a show where the points don't matter and the answers are usually pretty. Well, we're in daytime hours, so let's keep it. Hours. Yes, general hours. So I've learned it's a fun time with friends where the answers usually are nebulous and void, but the fun is always guaranteed.
Yeah,
so I appreciate it.
Awesome.
Also, $19 Fortnite card.
Also, joining us back here from My Little Match Game, of course, I could not do My Little Match Game without the one and only Gobiraptor.
I think I've been on every one so far.
Yeah, so I wanted to know, how are you still alive on this panel?
Taylor, I just had a nap. I'm so happy right now. That is the only reason I'm here.
Okay.
Naps! I fully went to sleep under my vendor table.
Ah.
Really?
And what would My Little Match Game be without my blood and soul and my wife red card up here?
That's not my coffee.
So Rico, how about them Eagles this year?
E-A-G-L-E-S, Eagles! Shut up, you!
That's a bold move.
Are you sure about that?
I like the Cowboys. That's it. Anyone wants to cheat?
Yes.
Yeah.
You know, look, as a Cowboys fan, I will say this. As much as it pains me to do this, I don't want the Chiefs to win again. I'm gonna hope the Eagles win. But only for this one.
Texas is so big. They have something that you don't have. You don't have 2 football teams.
Well, Pennsylvania has 2 football. Pennsylvania has 2 football teams, the Eagles and Steelers.
Yeah, they do.
All right.
Dude, Florida's got 3.
All right, we got it. Another person that I want to celebrate on this panel from last year's HarmonyCon is the one and only Lilac.
I'm excited to be back. All I could think about was egg.
Hey!
I rewatched last year's and I was like, egg.
Well, I guess I gotta step to it and get this panel started.
Hey!
All right,
We've got Silver Quill.
Silver Quill is back with us, our fashionable bird here.
I'm just happy you and Red Card finally were able to admit your relationship, or at least have it possible.
Wife.
Alright, let's play match game. Alright, let's meet our contestants. We do not have contestants. Okay, so I had a Google form filled out, and like over 17 of you filled out this form. I cannot believe that. That's the most people we've had up to this point for My Little Match Game. So, if I call your name and you're in the audience, come on down. If you're not in the audience and I call your name, that's kind of unfortunate. So, gotta turn the volume up here. So, our first contestant for My Little Match Game HarmonyCon will be Is that on a blank?
Taylor, is that the first prompt?
Where's Venture Core?
Hello, my name is.
Hey!
Yes.
Hey, real quick, can you spell your name for me? You'll see why.
All right. You can just show it. And then our second contestant will be, give me a second.
I'm so good at this.
Where is Tiny Equin?
Oh.
You'll have to narrow it down.
Oh God. I can message him if you want.
My tiny Equin.
Quick question.
Yeah.
I didn't realize there was a Google form. Is that closed now?
That is
Yes.
closed.
Oh, I did not know.
All right. I'll draw again here. That's of course. Are you kidding me? Fritz, get up.
So I've got a question.
You're having a day, Fritz.
I have a question. If I match with you, do I win $1 million?
No! You are having a day, Fritz.
And you know what's crazy? I'm not even a community kid.
I told you there was going to be a chance when we were down in the elevator.
We literally talked about this in the elevator right down here. It's like, if he gets drawn for a contestant, this has to be illegal or something. You said that noteworthy.
I did, and the thing is, you can't win anything. You lose!
Good day, sir!
All right, so let's meet our contestants. Why don't you tell us a little about yourself? I know you introduced yourself to Vancouver, but let's introduce yourself for the Vancouver crowd, for the HarmonyCon crowd.
Where are we again?
Hello, my name is Ben Shrecord. I've been in the Brony fandom for 3.5 years now, so not as much as some of you, but I'm enjoying my time here. I'm a fanfic writer in my spare time, and despite not always enjoying everything that's going on in MLP, I enjoy the show and its community.
Hello everybody, I am the Brony, Fritz Harmonite. I am from sunny South Florida. I am a content creator who does reactions, reviews, and voice acts to ponies as well as other animated shows like Husband Hotel and so on and more. And I also play sports.
And
You'll be good at
the
those.
first ever in-person millionaire.
Back-to-back 2 days in a row, winning not
No,
only
on the same day.
in the same day, winning My Little Millionaire and potentially My Little Match Game. So,
Yeah.
the way this game is going to work for the both of you is that each of you are going to get 2 different prompts to try to match as many of my horse celebrities up here as best you can. The person with the most matches at the end of 2 rounds will go on to play the head-to-head match for a chance to win 25,000 bits.
Woo! Can I pick one of the contestants?
What?
I want 25,000 bits.
Unfortunately, the exchange rate from Equestria to here is utter crap, so you're playing for bragging rights tonight. We're going to decide who goes first. It's going to be the Democratic way. We're going to play rock, paper, scissors, 2 out of 3.
Oh, surely there is a bit.
Not the same thing.
This is
Last one.
all right.
You will have the honors to go first. Would you like question A or would you like question B?
B for Brony.
B for Brony. All right. After Misty was introduced to social media by Pip, she signed up for every account she could use as the username of her choosing. But imagine to Pip's surprise when blank was her final choice. This was cited by Princess Deadpool.
Oh, God.
After Misty was introduced to social media by Pip, she signed up for every account she
I'm that too big.
I know, I'm sorry. It's not you, it's not you. I know, it's not you.
No, yeah, all this is done myself. PowerPoint.
How's everybody doing out there, HarmonyCon so far? Awesome. I've already had my first Whataburger of the weekend, so...
Sorry.
Got all... Why sorry?
It's good. I mean, it's all right. It's like McDonald's. Is everyone ready? Right.
pretty young. All right, who's next? Okay, Silver,
Oh, well, that is quite the curve.
Impressive. Red Card, I'm sorry, yours is more vertical.
Yeah.
all right, good.
I think my right thumb is more vertical than my left one.
All right, everybody's good. All right.
I don't have it.
All right, Fritz. After Misty was introduced to social media by Pip, she signed up for every account she could use as a username of her choosing. Imagine Pip's surprise when blank was her final choice. So many good names out there.
I'm gonna say unicyclers.
Unicycler. All right. All right. We'll see how that works out. So, we're going to do this. We're going to go down the line here, and we're going to start with the one and only Bango.
Someone's already regretting. I'm gonna go with not the Pokemon trainer.
Not the Pokemon trainer. Yeah.
Oh, that's new.
Yeah, that's new.
Look at this.
You got to be up to our budget this year. Thanks for that, Captain. So, nothing.
You guys are punchy.
XX Princess with 5s and 3s.
Man, I like the drawing.
Official Tesla Twitter account.
Wow. I think that's like the account Elon Musk uses sometimes when he's not. Go.
Well, Misty saw what Pip was doing, and she just took so much inspiration. She became Pip Petal's Twitter verified.
Verified.
He actually gave into the whole Twitter group. So
That's it.
Yeah, not shocked, just not worth it.
So she went with her favorite thing, which is a bucket of popcorn, but she put bucket popcorn.
Underscore popcorn.
Okay.
Right.
So, I mean, Misty is just adorable. So I put cute underscore pony underscore Misty.
See, folks, I need people to understand, Red Card's the only person on the family that can be wholesome, and everybody else is like in some other direction. If you've been to this family, you understand why.
Yeah.
Lilac.
So, literally, Misty is a MySpace girly, so I put XX email underscore girl XX.
I like that one.
I love it.
Well, I focus mostly on Misty's discovery of magic and her training, so I put her as the dark magician pony.
You forgot to say
Okay, so a lot of good answers, and unfortunately, Richie did not match with anybody, but that's okay, this is still one round. So now, Adventure Corp, this is going to be now your prompt, and we'll go like this. Tiramar, first in the Starlight's office, fear in his eyes. Starlight, come quick! It's an emergency, he shouted. Starlight bounced out of her chair and said, why, what's wrong? Tiramar said, this time instead of researching the cockatrice, Silverstream's researching a blank.
Oh, God.
And this was submitted by our very own Spiky Dash. So shout out to Spiky Dash at home. I know you're going to watch this later. Tiramar burst into Starlight's office, fear in his eyes. Starlight, come quick. It's an emergency, he shouted. Starlight bounced out of her chair and said, why, what's wrong? Tiramar said, this time, instead of researching cockatrice, Silverstream's researching a blank. I don't know what would be worse than for her researching cockatrice by any stretch of the imagination, but
It doesn't have to be.
I still prefer one word, but that's
It
right.
doesn't have to be.
I just like to cover it just a little bit. I know what yeah, I think
They get a lot of group, I swear.
I love that. Oh, yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, so give me a thumbs up when you guys are
Okay, you're like Red Card, you got more of a vertical. It's sort of the front curve. And the exceptional curve.
Yeah, I did buy it. I don't have any.
I was like, you look pretty good. What's your thumbs up look like?
Oh, yeah, I did. I don't have any.
It's a bit. It's kind of a
Tiamat burst into Starlight's office, fear in his eyes. Starlight, come quick! It's an emergency, he shouted. Starlight bounced out of her chair and said, why, what's wrong? Tiamat said, this time instead of researching cockatoos, she's researching a what?
Okay, I'm probably gonna mispronounce the name here. Paraspray?
Paraspray.
No, you got it right.
You got it.
All right, well, that's actually a pretty darn good answer, but did any of these 8 come up with Paraspray? Bankroll, I will start with you.
Hi.
Hi. Get going around.
She's researching escalators.
That's the only correct answer here. Silver Ollie.
Biblically accurate dragons?
I want to draw that. I love it.
Taylor B. McCarter.
That would be a very short Google search. You don't want to be looking me up right now. Go ahead.
I guess the no, I don't know.
Okay.
It's on.
Oh, okay. Yeah, she's gone on one of my favorite websites. She's researching a website called Derpy Guru.
Let's go.
My brain is scrambled right now, so I said egg.
I'm looking for Paraspray. You got one?
So, I think that she's channeling a little bit of Lyra energy. I said human.
There's only one thing to research, and it's a pony convention.
And Silver Bow.
Well, I wish I had thought of escalators, that was brilliant, but I went with stair renovation contractor.
All right.
Well, no one's not points.
Well, so both of you, good news. You're both tied at 0. Let's just both see where this is my luck at, because that's how many I have right now. All right, so we're going to move into round number 2, and since you both are tied, we're going to demonstrate this way again. Rock, paper, scissors.
Just one.
On every time.
All right, so Retricor, you'll go first. Would you like question A? Would you like question B?
I'm gonna go with A.
You want to go with A? All right.
Hey.
I like that. Oh!
No.
Oh, you gotta pay attention to this one.
Oh,
It was a mistake, but Bob Penswell, in charge of the party planning committee, instead of getting ice cream and cupcakes for everyone, he went out and bought everyone blank.
Shout out to Naomi.
Shout out to our very own Noteworthy over there.
No.
It was a mistake, but Bob Penswell, in charge of the party planning committee, instead of getting ice cream and cupcakes for everyone, he went out and bought blank.
I am so looking forward to not being alive later.
that's not appropriate.
That's been the easiest question.
Yeah.
He dropped out of film school. The film school dropped out here.
You got his degree.
It's just Joe that I've had it for years.
It is a very expensive degree.
It wouldn't have mattered if I finished it. I would have saved money if I did.
That's why we put you in charge, we save on payroll.
Yeah, exactly. Entry level employee.
All right, who's it? Good. See, all right, Banquo's just smiling again. All right, next one. It was a mistake to put Bob Penswell in charge of the party planning committee. Instead of getting ice cream and cupcakes for everyone, he went out and bought what?
Student loans.
Student loans.
Listen, I gotta pay for film school somehow.
Yeah, you gotta pay for college somehow.
You seem tense. Do you want to talk about it?
What 4 years of BFA in film does to a man.
Give him some space. Give him some space.
Yeah,
Now Taylor's getting caught by the press.
Okay. How about for student loans?
I have a Blu-ray 4K of Challenger?
Someone
We're gonna
else.
start playing tennis. Yeah, Tequila Rose. Tequila Rose.
Fine, why don't you go on again and buy everybody?
Tequila Rose.
That seems like to be the appropriate answer, alcohol.
I feel like I got the right answer because I matched with fourth tequila.
You know, if this was my little match game panelist edition, you'd all be doing great right now. But having a match with them, you understand why. Go, Sammy.
So every time I think about Thoth, I just think about horse. And so I said horse heads.
Gentleman, Godfather energy.
Right, Mark.
So if y'all were at Van Hoover, you will get this one. I said Scoodle Alfredo. We'll tell you later.
So it's not student loans, but probably just as expensive now. Egg.
I heard eggs are pretty expensive.
Well, I personally flash back to some of our quick draw stuff, so I went with eggplants.
Wow, that's an oldie. That's an oldie.
Well, Fritz,
You need one right at least.
here's your scenario. Guess how many do you, Fritz, can you tell me how many points do you need to win?
One.
What's that? What's up? Okay, I'm gonna go back over here just for a second. All right, Fritz, you need one match. No pressure. It's not difficult. This is not rocket science. It's just gonna be match one.
Not rocket surgery.
Your bumps will go
Let's
like
get, we have a
this.
problem.
Did you hear about what Red Card decided to do? Instead of giving other community guests red cards at conventions, he's giving them blank. There was also by no way.
That's too scale.
He died again, I'm sorry. Did you hear about what Red Card decided to do? Instead of giving other community guests red cards at conventions, he's giving them blank.
I got it.
You know what? Screw it.
Obviously, you're in. I'm so happy about the music playing this time around. Very welcome. Thank you, Bobby. And again, special shout out to Bobby C's for making all of this possible.
Yes.
Yeah. We're gonna keep going.
Last hand.
Jesus. I'm excited for the multitude of answers.
So now they'll be here in the mission days.
Oh, I have the
You know, it's only a half-hour show.
An hour.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
All right, everybody's in? All right, Fritz. Yes. Did you hear about what Red Card decided to do? Instead of giving other community guests red cards,
You should.
At first, I thought he was gonna give them C and D's, but I realized he actually gave them M's.
Calling out the running gag.
I think I got this.
Well,
Only one.
we only need one. Let's see how this goes. Thank you.
Uno, draw 4 cards.
We share the same brain cell!
Green cards. Oh,
He's gone. He's gone.
To be clear.
You want to talk about it? Shut up!
What can I say? You're welcome.
And Redbird's back.
To be clear, Melanie turned to me before that and asked, "Is this okay for me to put?" And I said, "Absolutely."
I was thinking how bad the timing is with you being announced to be someone's wife, because that would have been really helpful.
Anyways, I said he'd give them student debt.
That's the worst superhero. I couldn't do it. I had to write something nice. He gave them inspiration to be good people.
That's so sweet, but it's still wrong.
Saxophone.
I went with, I don't know how to explain this. It's from 2 random sports games.
What did you card? What did you push?
So, Scoodle Alfredo.
Hey, don't kill Scoodle. Billy.
I'm so sorry. Wedding invitations.
Oh.
Shut up. You got one chance here.
Well, she copied off my paper because in honor of the recently announced relationship, I put.
Well, here's an interesting scenario. We have a tiebreaker.
Oh boy.
Now we're going to go into the tiebreaker, and I will need one answer from each of you for this prompt coming up here. And the prompt will go like this. Sunset Shimmer graduated college with a degree in chemical engineering. She thought that it would open some doors for her in the job market, but ultimately she had to settle for a job at Lilac. Sunset Shimmer graduated college with a degree in chemical engineering. She thought that it would open up some doors for her in the job market, but ultimately she had to settle for a job at Lilac. And that's what's in the back here. For example,
Well, this is going well, what can you say?
Yeah, I would think so. If we don't get a name mentioned with the tiebreaker, I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, probably just go back to rock, paper, scissors, honestly.
Maybe.
That's the only thing that's given us a winner so far. I also noticed something. Compared to the regular television show, we suck at making matches.
Yeah, you do.
0-0. I think last year, we only had one match the entire hour.
Yeah. Like, seriously. You'll always get a negative eventually.
I love that
I was thinking it, but I was thinking Sue loved that.
When in doubt, hey.
Soon.
Oh yeah. I forgot about my phone.
Everybody's in. All right. Fred's adventure. Sunset Shimmer graduated college with a degree in chemical engineering. She thought that would open up some doors for her in the job market, but ultimately had to settle for a job at what? Fred should go first.
Because she likes video games, a Twitch streamer.
A Twitch streamer. Oh. Tesla. Oh boy. So, Twitch streamer or Tesla?
Or just say Twitch because it's an at.
Whatever you want to call it. Thankful. I'm looking for one of the two.
Flash, bro.
That's what a sad face.
Silver Melody.
A car wash in New Mexico.
Bring it back.
Not baseball.
7-Eleven.
got a surprise coming.
I've got legally distinct entity, not McDonald's.
I'm sorry, bacon.
It's not a job.
So I
told me to eat.
So I love Sunset Shimmer to death. So like I wanted her like to have like a good job. The county courthouse.
That's so bad. Being a streamer would have been so good. But I went the dropout, the barista route.
Yes.
She could make a mean latte.
Oh yeah.
Well, in honor of her chemical degree, chemical engineering, I decided that the only place that could really work for her would be Wendy's.
Okay, all right, you know what? How I'm gonna determine this is by rock, paper, scissors, whoever beats it wins. Because I got nothing else to line up for this one. That's more, you're all right. Now get back over here.
Do you not see the big letters that say final match on the screen?
Alright, so, for the head-to-head match, you have your option of choosing one of my 8 celebrities, or, and I mean or, you go against me. Is there any other ways to do it so far?
I choose Silver Quill.
Silver
Uh-oh. You're cool. You're cool. Wrong game.
Alright, Venture, Silver, your prompts will go like this. Dallas, blank. Dallas, blank.
It may not be that.
High blood pressure is good. Preparing that 49ers thing.
Dallas, blank. So the poll is in. What are you thinking here? Dallas, blank.
I guess I'm gonna go with Dallas cheerleaders.
Dallas cheerleaders. All right. It's not bad answer. Silver ball. What's the cheerleaders?
Actually, I did it close. I think this is from the purview. Dallas sports.
I would give it to him.
No, he does not. No.
So what are Dallas sports about the Dallas cheerleaders?
Okay, but there's distinctive cheerleaders.
Exactly. Venture Corp, you gave it a good effort, but you know what? You still won the overall game. Thank you so much again for coming aboard.
Cheerleading does require athleticism, does it?
I don't care. They need to be
I would tailor
You
here.
have a final say.
All right, so that was fun. Y'all want to do that again?
Yeah.
All right, let's pull 2 more contestants from the lovely people. All right.
Yeah.
And here we go. Where's Blue Spheres? Blue Spheres?
Bueller, anyone?
3, 2. Nope. All right. People sign up there.
Yeah.
Where's Dream Twin Siski? Seriously?
Are you kidding me, guys?
Just make sure you sign off. I'm right. I signed up.
Please stop
I
showing.
gotta keep going here.
Sorry.
Really want to get someone here. Where's Revival Agents?
Oh, yeah.
And our second contestant will be where's Illuminations? And All right. Revival and Gio, welcome into my little match game. Why don't you tell us a little about yourselves and where you're from?
Hey everyone, my name is Revival. I'm from East Providence, Rhode Island. I'm a YouTuber, a gamer. I've had stories about Apple Prize Block.
Awesome.
Hi, I am Joe Nations. I'm from here in Dallas, Texas. I run the Jeopardy! My Little Pony Edition panel, as well as the newly debuted Two Ponies One Live panel that I did yesterday.
We're on the side.
We're going to have you all in here for our next game, for my little match game. You all know now how this game is going to work. Hopefully we get more matches out of this round. So we're going to determine this by rock, paper, scissors. So best out of 3, we'll go first.
Draw creatures that
It's
That's it.
And I will go first. So remember, would you like question A or would you like question B?
I'll go with A.
You want A, all right. Izzy has really gone outside the box this time. She really wanted to help Sunny and Common at the smoothie stand. When the blenders broke down, Izzy used her creative juices and unicycled new blenders out of blank.
Oh.
Izzy has really gone outside the box this time. She really wanted to help Sunny and Common at the smoothie stand. When the blenders broke down, Izzy used her creative juices and unicycled and new blenders out of blank.
Awesome. Time check, replay, we got 1 minute.
Yeah, gotcha. So panelists, just a reminder, let's try to get your answers. So we'll just try to do this one time. Okay, well, you're in, good.
Taylor, can we acknowledge Taylor's backpack?
Yes. That's like the most badass backpack I've ever seen in my life.
Yes, it is cool.
All right, everybody's in. Fantastic. All right, revival. Izzy has really gone outside the box this time. She really wanted to help Sunny and Common at the smoothie stand. When the blenders broke down, Izzy used her creative juices and unicycled new blenders out of Lux.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's easy. For the G1 uppers out there, you might remember that. All right, thank you.
I
went with a catalytic converter.
I don't know how funny the thing you just said.
If you know, you know.
The elements of harmony.
How did she find them?
Yes.
Where did she find them?
The McDonald's ice cream machine.
Gobiraptor.
I pulled a picture of Plop, the galaxy squid through for me at the side effects of my and I put that in my answer.
I think that's correct.
So I was sharing a brain cell with somebody, and I said catalytic converter.
So I was a little bit more practical with this, the blades of these could be used in blenders. I put miniature fans.
Miniature fans. Lilac Nova.
I mean, she's very creative, so it could have been everything and the kitchen sink.
And Silverclaw.
Sparky.
Hey guys, I do want to show you that it does go green, by the way. Just so y'all know.
I don't believe
No. I wanted to prove to you that it is possible. It's a function. Y'all just need to match.
Yeah. I don't believe you. I don't believe you.
All right,
it's fake.
First moment, we gotta keep this game going. Gia, you're next up. Your prompts will go like this. Starlight Glimmer knew she had a problem on her hooves after talking to Silverstream. Apparently, the school cafeteria started serving blank. Starlight Glimmer knew she had a problem.
That's the easiest answer ever.
Apparently, the school cafeteria started serving blank. I am so scared for these. Just a quick show of hands. You guys having fun so far? I'm really glad to hear that so
Wait,
far.
did we all?
I couldn't reach this.
Okay, who's there so far? Good. Y'all are having
Everyone's having a bad time down there. Someone's having a bad time.
It's been 45 minutes and we've had a total of 0 matches.
Yes.
We're doing great so far.
We're winning.
We matched each other.
Yeah, but it's not helping them.
Doesn't count.
So
We're having a fun time.
What's the point of have a fun time? I just hope all the teams will have fun.
As long as you guys are having fun, that's all that matters here at the end of the day. Alright, is everybody in?
Yep.
Alright, fantastic. Gia, Starlight Glimmer knew she had a problem on her hooves after talking to Silverstream. Apparently, the school cafeteria started serving what?
I suppose, in order to keep up with the pattern of answers I'm getting over here, I'm gonna have to go with McDonald's ice cream.
That sounds like a more valid answer on this one, but did any of the 8 come up with that? So,
Probably not.
You know we did.
Lunchly.
You dare bring that filth here?
Oh no!
Let's go.
Alright, someone else.
Mr. Beast bars.
Stop as well.
KFC.
Hey, what else is written on there? I see that.
Scootaloo.
Scootaloo Alfredo with a side of egg.
I went with Scootaloo Alfredo.
We're going to School Alfredo Part 3 here.
So I went with the only acceptable answer, Scootaloo Alfredo.
Well, I know, but Part 4?
I really wanted. I just needed to use say
Silverwell.
I give you that. Bobby looked at my answer and said, "I'm worried about you." Griff Duncan. Oh no, your expression makes all the balls.
You know what I thought you'd say? Isn't that just considered cannibalism?
Only really peckish.
Alright, so once again, we're back in the same boat.
Get better at your answers.
To be fair, it was my second option.
Come on!
That's your first.
Just say
Alright.
Alright, we're gonna keep the same boat here. So, Revival and Geo. Once again, one round of rock, paper, scissors. Decide who goes first.
Alright. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Revival, you'll go first again. Would you like question A? Would you like question B?
Going for B this time.
You want B? Alright, I like that. Sif has finally given the temptation and allowed Pip to style her mane and main melody. But at some point during the process, Pip grabbed the wrong bottle. When Pip said, "All done," Sif could only scream as she looked in the mirror and said, "Sis, I don't think you've used conditioner on my mane. You clearly used blank." Sif has finally given the temptation and allowed Pip to style her mane and melody. At some point during the process, Pip grabbed the wrong bottle. And said,
You're having fun.
And we're pretty sure this is gonna be the only game where no one scores.
Well,
You never know.
There's a first for everything.
Exactly.
I mean, I was lucky to get one match last year, so maybe.
That's true.
What are we doing?
Is everyone done?
Is everyone done?
Okay, everybody's that was my little break. Survival. Sid was finally given the temptation to allow Pip to stop from being a new donor. That's why. But at some point during the process, Pip grabbed the wrong bottle. When Pip said all done, Sid could only scream as she looked in the mirror and said, "Sis, I don't think you used the conditioner on my vein. You clearly used what?"
Mayonnaise.
Mayonnaise. Okay. But did any of that come up to that response? Mango.
Glue.
Oh no!
Silver Melody.
Tequila Rose.
Bob Bezball.
I put a conditioner bottle full of raisins.
Oh no!
Because you got those around in your bathroom? Come on.
Go ahead.
I said a lighter.
Talk about a burn me. Second Bob.
There's clearly only one answer here. Egg.
That's kind of mayonnaise.
That's what ingredient
It
of it.
makes
So I gave into temptation. Egg.
Lilac Nova.
Egg.
Well, Alfredo sauce. Just the sauce, it's just the new strudel.
Oh no!
All right.
Hey Taylor.
What?
How do we play this game again?
They're supposed to match with us.
Apparently. All right, Gio.
Oh, my burrito.
All right, that's my plan. All right. Guys, quiet. All right, Gio. Guess how many points do you need to win this game?
I'm supposed to win?
Yeah, one. So you need one match. If you follow the pattern, try to figure out what maybe the obvious answer. Gio, your prompt will go like this. After retirement, Celestia and Luna found they were extremely bored living at Silver Shoals. They are much happier now that they relocated to blank. After retirement, Celestia and Luna found that they were extremely bored living at Silver Shoals. They are now much happier they were relocated to blank.
Oh God,
Gio, look at me. Wait. Go, baby. Go, baby.
Go, Bobby.
Just this. This is the whole vibe.
You can read the part where it says happier, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Just wait on thought here.
I'm done.
All right, Gio. After retirement, Celestia and Luna found that they were extremely bored living at Silver Shoals. They are much happier now that they were located to where?
Egg.
You might have a shot at Gio.
Dallas, Texas. HarmonyCon.
All right, someone else.
I told you to link with me. Twilight's Castle.
Stop baseball.
New Jersey.
Gobiraptor.
I took Fourth Penswell's burrito list. Hey, you'll notice something on the bottom there. It appears to contain egg.
Let's keep going. Zappy, what did you say? While we let Taylor recover.
Hey!
Let's see what we got right now.
I said perpetual HarmonyCon.
I have a job forever, thank you.
So I also said New Jersey.
Let's go.
HarmonyCon.
And Silverquill.
The bar.
With one match, you win the match game. All right, so Gina, your game is not over. So back to the final match. You have the choice between 8 of my celebrities or you go against me. Who would you like to go with in the final head-to-head match?
I'll go against you, Taylor.
I will have to take.
All right, Bobby, here's the problem.
Okay, I guess it's my turn now.
Yes.
All right.
You get to speak.
Yes. Oh, all right. First time in 55 minutes. All right. I'm gonna go listen to the first thing I'm listening. Your final prompt is Sheriff Blank.
Oh.
Sheriff Blank. I don't have to thank you for on the slide, so. Taylor is ready. Gio, Sheriff Blank.
Just.
Egg.
Egg. Taylor, we are looking for egg.
Well, compared to this group, I actually wanted to be practical with this. You said egg, I said itch.
Taylor, can I just say, you asked me a question earlier how I feel about this game. I learned that we just answer egg. That's understandable.
Yes, I'd like to point out that if you said egg earlier, they would have gotten 3 matches.
That's true.
Yeah, we each did though, because if they were trying not to match
matching record.
Of one.
But nevertheless, even though you didn't make the final match, Gio, you won the second round of final match.
Folks, we really got 3 minutes left in the panel. I just want to take a quick second to say thank you all so much for making my little match game of HarmonyCon an amazing time. I could not do this, listen, I'm not the funny one up here. These guys truly are the ones that are the funny ones at the end of the day. I'm just the lame host up here that just does this on occasion.
Taylor, we love you.
I do appreciate that, folks. I just want to say a very special thank you again to Bobby Cease for creating all these amazing graphics. None of this would be possible without his amazing support and being such an amazing friend to me and creating this all for me.
Hey, I am honored to have done this for you. I will just say your invoice will arrive in about 1 week.
Wow.
Don't worry, you'll expect payment soon, don't worry.
Egg.
Soft Pencil, Silver Melody, available for all readers. Thank you so much for joining us for this edition of Outlaw Match Game. Good night, everybody.